Okay, well, good afternoon from sunny Bolton, and this is a short video about our project. And the project in question is the Great Lever Community Fruit Trees project. So briefly, the idea behind the project is to plant as many fruit trees and fruit bushes in council house gardens in this area as we possibly can in sort of spring and the lead up to summer. And the reasons for doing this really, the cost of living crisis at the moment, and a lot of people on this estate are either unemployed or on low incomes, so they're effectively priced out of the market for fresh organic fruit. So the idea is that over time, if we can get as many fruit trees and fruit bushes into people's gardens, then at least they can access this nutritious food for themselves and the children. The other reasons for doing it are ecological reasons. For some reason in this particular area, quite a lot of people dig the gardens up and they're putting flags and paving stones down. So all of the pollinators and beneficial insects that would have previously been in the gardens are not here anymore, or they've moved on elsewhere. So the idea is if we can inundate this place with fruit trees and fruit bushes, that it'll bring the pollinators back, the beneficial insects, and it might possibly help with climate change in terms of absorbing the excess carbon through the trees. So let's take you for a quick tour around the garden and let you have a look at some of the stuff that we've been buying. Okay, so here we are in the back garden, and here's some of the young fruit bushes that we've potted on. These are mainly gooseberry, and there's 8 of them there. And then inside our rather dilapidated old polytunnel are blackcurrant bushes. There's around 30 there, and these will all be going in people's gardens after the fruit trees, so late spring, possibly early summer. Right, let's go and show you the fruit trees. And here's all the fruit trees that we've bought, and we've gone for the budget ones specifically because the usual price of a fruit tree is usually between 20 and say 35-40 pounds. So we've gone for fruit trees that are a fraction of the price. They're quite young, but what it means for us basically is we can get great value for our money, and the more fruit trees that we can get into people's gardens the better. That's the way we see it. We were going to start the project around a week ago, but we had some really bad weather, and I kept going out and checking the soil, and the soil was a little bit hard really for digging and planting fruit trees. So we're going to start it this coming Monday. That's about it really. It's as I say, this is just an introduction video, so if you'd like to follow what we're doing, we're going to be making videos fairly regularly to map our progress, and we'll be sharing them on YouTube and on Twitter. So I'd like to say a big thank you to Transition Network with the Transition Seed Fund for funding this project, and also to the National Lottery Community Fund, who also had a hand in funding this project. A big thank you to both organisations, and anybody who's interested in transitioning away from a carbon economy should check out the Transition Network website. A great bunch of people, there's lots of resources there to help you transition. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye for now.